Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here for Sports Choice Plus, bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Brooklyn Nets on rebuild mode. Before I get right into this, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The 2024-2025 season saw the Brooklyn Nets go 26-56. When you're looking at that, that's not good, but the Brooklyn Nets are essentially tanking, trying to rebuild the team and trying to rebuild the organization. For the first time since 2010, they have a lottery pick. And when you think about this, the Brooklyn Nets have a lot of different picks. Over the next couple of years, I believe they have 13 or 16 first-round picks, and 13 of those are going to be able to be traded from 2026, 2027, 2029, 2028, and 2031. From teams like the Knicks, from teams like the Sixers, from teams like the Phoenix Suns. Brooklyn has a lot of different top 8 protected picks, and you're looking at them being able to rebuild with this process. From the standpoint of everything that they have over $40 million in cap space as well. When I'm hearing this and seeing this, I'm saying, okay, build smart through the draft. You don't have to draft everybody. You can trade picks, you can trade back, you can trade up, you can move things. You can go after big name free agents like a Quentin Grimes for the Sixers, or even a Jonathan Kuminga for the Golden State Warriors. You have the flexibility to go after big name stars as well. You know that they used to going after stars like Kyrie Irving and James Harden and Kevin Durant. So at this point in time, it wouldn't surprise me if they ponied up the money to try to reach out to one of those young rising stars and build around them. When you think about the amount of picks that they have, starting with the number 8 overall pick that's theirs, the number 19 that's via Milwaukee Bucks, the number 26 that's via the Houston Rockets, and the number 27 pick that's via the New York Knicks, they're in a fabulous space to where they can move up, move down, or move around to get actual veteran talent. I think that they're in the driver's seat with having all the cap flexibility. If I'm them, I don't make any bad deals. I don't make any long-term deals to these guys, because you got to think, with all these big picks that you have, with all these draft picks moving forward within the next future or so, you could possibly continuously trade back, get a solid group of draftees each year, and then this is going to be a building phase. They're moving on their own timeline, and they don't have a lot to compete with. But when you're thinking about the central pieces that they do have Nick Claxton. They do have several pieces that they can build around and start to develop, and they need offensive firepower. So from the standpoint, this offseason, whether it be from signing free agents or whether it be from polarizing draft picks, they're going to need to beef up the way that they do things as far as that goes. I think that the draft assets make it a big deal, and I think it makes it attractive for free agents to look at the Brooklyn Nets, because at this point in time, you see them the next 2 or 3 years, they're going to be the next generation of the Houston Rockets. They're going to be the next Orlando Magic and that crew, what they're building. They're going to be the next Golden State Warriors, because they're building everything organically and having the best use of that money in free agency. I don't think they should re-sign any bad contracts. Again, you've got the next 2 or 3 years of having number 1 overall picks all over the place and having over 16 within the next 3 to 4 years. So if I'm Brooklyn, I take my time and I honestly evaluate everybody. I look at the draft. I try to draft up to get the highest draft pick possible so I can get a quality player, add that to my core, and continue to recycle draft picks year in and year out. So for me, I think the sky's bright for Brooklyn. They have a lot to offer as far as the back end of stuff, and that's going to take a couple of years to develop. But I can see them easily getting a superstar, and now all of a sudden they become a destination spot, and now they're competing with the Knicks, and now they're competing with teams on the East Coast to actually be relevant to make the playoffs again. So all you Net fans, get in the comment section below. What do you feel about this? What do you feel about the team moving forward? What do you feel about the draft assets? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the breakdowns and all the updates. We will see you on the very next episode.